cheated. When you need help, she's on your side. Better call Bacon.
Your personal medical files locked in a storage facility. Just imagine it. Thousands of mammogram records sitting somewhere in Pinellas County after a popular mammogram center closed last year. Some women have been trying to get their files for months, and that's when they knew they'd better call Bankin. Investigator Shannon Bankin joins me now, and you've been following this story for weeks now.
I have, and today I went on the hunt to try to find the medical director, the former medical director of this facility. He's the man that state officials tell me should be responsible for these records. That's what their records show, but I found things may not be what they seem. It's been nearly a year since Brandon's Women Diagnostic Center abruptly closed, and a growing number of women are turning to me for help getting their records back. Hi, I'm Shannon with Channel 8. Center owner John Parker III tells me he locked the records in a storage facility in Pinellas County. He admits he's overwhelmed. He meets some women with records, others hear nothing. State officials tell me someone else is responsible for the files. The former medical director, Dr. Linwood Henry. So I spent the day trying to track him down and finally found him at a new job. So you don't feel you're responsible?
Correct. So
he actually has a pretty good explanation. You see, state health officials list Dr. Henry as the last medical director of Women's Diagnostic, but he left the company in March 2015. That's 7 months before the center shut its doors. A new medical director was never listed with the state.
the state might have had my name as a medical director, but obviously I was not working there at that time.
Does that responsibility leave with your employment?
Good question. I don't know the answer to that, but
Henry tells me he feels terrible about what happened to his former patients' records, but he's not happy his name is anywhere near this debacle. Did you know how he was handling this, that he had these records been somewhere?
At some point in time, he did contact me, and he was, he had stated that he had ownership of the records and that they were kept in a secure facility and that
State officials have no record of a new medical director. Plus, at the time that the center closed, the state was working to revoke the center's license for and they were citing a failure to maintain monthly billing records.
So obviously numerous issues going on here, but what does this new information mean, more importantly, for the patients who are trying to just get their records back?
Well, the state, they didn't know about this medical director thing that we found out today. So now they're investigating that. They're investigating all of this. And the most important thing they tell me is for all of these women to file a complaint so they can look into them individually. The more complaints they have, the more ammunition they have, and they could take over all of these records and be the custodian and get them back. And that's what probably needs to happen.
But it's still so interesting that even the former medical director isn't sure if he's still the responsible one because no one else was named in his absence.
Right, and he's worried this is going to come back to him.
Yeah, a system failure for these patients for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much. If you have a problem that needs solving, better call Bankin. The number is 1-855-BANKIN.